Hey guys, hopefully you can freaking hear me. You may notice that, you probably don't notice this at all, but I'm filming on my phone. Oh my god, it's been a couple of weeks since I've put out a video, and I know that. So basically, let me just give you a little insight of what's been going on. So I filmed a video for my Finding a Hobby series, and it was gonna be like kind of a painting one. Let me clean my glasses, they're a little bit smudged. It was gonna be a painting one, and I was doing Valentine's cards I was gonna send to my friends. I did it, and my camera, like mid shooting the video, like it told me that the SD card was full, which makes sense. Like I have only had one SD card since I even got that camera. I have a bunch of stuff on it, so like I was annoyed when it happened, but I understood. So I go and grab my external hard drive, and like I'm moving things around on my computer so that I can get my like footage that's on my camera onto my computer and onto my hard drive so that it's not like taking up a bunch of space. And then I continue filming, and it happens like one or two, get away from that. It happened like one or two more times. And so I was like annoyed, but I had all the footage. I get it onto my computer, and I open up iMovie, and it's like, sorry, you don't have enough disk space to edit videos. Like, it would have been like 2.5 minutes worth of footage, which you guys know I can talk for longer than 2.5 minutes. And so I was like, great. And Ben was like, well, hold on, we have another laptop. He has like a PC, but then he also has a laptop. And he's like, this is like our laptop, so you can use that. And I was like, yeah, but it doesn't have iMovie on it. How the heck am I gonna edit my videos if it doesn't have iMovie on it? And he was like, well, weren't you gonna buy Adobe anyway? And I was like, wow, you bring up a fabulous point. I was gonna buy Adobe. I was just hoping that I would make it a little bit further into my channel to make sure that, like, you know, I stay consistent, and then, like, I don't know, I was making excuses as to why I was gonna wait. Basically, these mishaps forced me into buying Adobe. And with this video, I'm gonna have to teach myself how to edit with it, which I don't think it'll be hard, it's just I've never done it before. So it's like, I'll have to let you know how it goes. What are you doing? So anyway, technical difficulties, and then a bunch of stuff has been happening with the home buying process, which is really exciting. I'll tell you more about it once it's like kind of complete, because I would hate to jinx anything. But we're rocking and rolling with that process. So basically, we've just been like really super freaking busy, and that's why I haven't had any videos come out. So today I have the day off. I figured what better time to just sit down, chat a little bit, but I figured I still want to do a painting hobby video. So I have my paints set up. I've got my water cup, and this is what I'm gonna paint on. I've got a crap ton of paints in there. That'll do. Anyway, I'm gonna do painting, and I think I'm just gonna chat with you, and I am going to just like paint things that make me feel happy. So my first thing that I'm gonna paint is a dog, and I'm gonna paint a cat. I have a yellow dog. I mean, you guys know Fonzie, but at my mom's house, we have my dog that we got when I was a junior in high school. His name is Woody. He's a yellow lab. I mean, it's just gonna be a yellow dog because painting a black dog would be kind of hard, you know what I mean? So let's see. And it's just gonna be like cutesy little paints. It's not gonna be like anything outrageous. Right, Winnie? She says, right. I think almost every single person that follows this channel is somebody that I know. So you guys all are probably aware of the very bitter cold that we experienced the last couple of weeks. It was sub-zero, like under 0 degrees. Winnie, don't do that. For several days. It was very cold. And at my new job, I have to ride a shuttle from like a parking lot across the road onto the campus where I work because there's no parking, and it has been so cold. I've been bundled up in my hat and scarves. Wow, this is really something. But today it's actually pretty warm out, it looks like, at least. It's really sunny. And tomorrow it's supposed to be like 40 degrees. So if it's nice out, actually, I think I'm gonna take Fonzie on a walk. He didn't hear me, thank goodness. I hope the quality on this is okay. Next week I'm gonna be sure, oh shoot. I'm gonna be sure that I go and buy a new SD card so that I've got storage on my camera. It's just been so hectic around here that I I haven't really been thinking about making, you know, new strides in my YouTubing career. I have been rocking and rolling with half marathon training, which has been hard AF. I think I was actually supposed to go on a longer run today, but I slept in, and I'll probably go tomorrow instead because tomorrow's supposed to be a rest day, so I'll just kind of swap those. But I'm just running along, doing my best, taking it slow. We're all just doing the best we can, you know? I recently had this revelation, is that the right word? I don't know. That we're all just people. Nobody's better than the other person. We all know different things and like can use our skills differently, but like we're all just people. Isn't that annoying that other people think that they're better than XYZ person? But when in reality we're all just like animals that live on this rock. I know, pretty deep, huh? Okay, I have the outline of this dog. It's not Woody, it's just modeled by him. Also, it looks kind of like a puppy, and it's just the color of the body shape. Aw, isn't that cute? And then when I'm done, I'm gonna go over with marker and like give it some details. My next thing I'm gonna draw is a cat. She's what they call a brown tiger, but I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, just use some random colors. Ooh. I'm using gouache paints. I went through a phase this summer where I was like pretty like, wow, I'm gonna use paint, I'm gonna paint. I don't know, it was a TikTok thing. I saw it on TikTok and I was like, I know how to paint. So I went and bought a bunch of gouache paints, which are, I really don't know what an actual artist would define gouache paints are. They're a lot like acrylic paints, but also they move like watercolors, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. I'm gonna do it under the dog. That was a lot darker than I expected it to be. Sorry. My neighbors always slam their door and then it sounds like somebody's walking into my apartment. And then my laundry is moving around and it just, that really probably saw some fear in my eyes because I thought someone was in my home. They're not. Ooh, this is not a cute cat photo, or cute cat, really. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't really know how the microphone is on an iPhone 8 Plus video. I trimmed my bangs again, which was kind of fun. A little nerve-wracking, some might say. I get to move desks on Monday because one of my coworkers is moving to a different location, and so I get to sit in his old desk to aid with social distancing protocols. This is looking kind of silly. I'm excited to continue YouTubing, finally get back in the swing of recording. Okay, I drew this cat laying down because you know how most cats lay down a lot. And so I painted it like with its front feet out and then with its tail curled around it, but because I'm literally only using one color right now, it kind of looks like its front feet are just some like saggy boobs. Check it out. I'll give it some more detail eventually. I think this will be cute once it's done. It's just like a bunch of things that make me happy, you know? Okay, my next thing I'm gonna draw is going to be like a sunrise or sunset scene, like a little baby one. Here's a fun story. When I was in high school, I took an art class and my teacher, the like final project was to paint whatever you wanted. That was it, no rubric, just paint whatever you wanted. It was worth 100 points. And so I said, ooh, okay, I'll paint whatever I want. And we had this like picture from my grandma. I think it was from my grandma's house. Maybe I make that up. In my head, I had this like picture, and it was gonna be of like sunset scene with like geese and like an old style windmill, which I know is like pretty classic, but like give me a break. I was in 9th grade. Anyway, so the teacher says, do this is your final project, and I was like, nice, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I do it. I worked really hard on like drawing out / painting out the geese and like doing really detailed work on the windmill. It's like one of those old style ones, not like a big old windmill with like windmill. It's like the one with the little tiny spindles. It's like a farmy one. And I like worked really hard to make it look real. Not real, but like detailed so you would know what it was and everything. And I turned it in and he told me that I took the easy way out in that because I did silhouettes and I didn't do any shading. And so how was he supposed to know that I mastered that skill from his class? And that made me so mad. He said, I'm not gonna grade this. And I was like, okay. And he's like, you can either take the 0 or you can take it home tonight and redo it, la la la. And he's like, but if you do it all in one night, I'm gonna know you didn't spend a lot of time on it. And I was like, okay, you're literally setting me up for 0 success. So anyway, long story short, I did take it home with me that night. I did redo it all. I literally painted over my beautiful sunset geese silhouette painting. I painted over it with white primer, redid it completely, painted this giraffe, did it all. It looked really freaking good. Turned it in. He gave me like a 76. He's like, there's no way I can give you a better grade than this. You didn't spend enough time on it. Because it was our final project, we hung them in the hallways as you do when you're in high school. And a teacher that I did not know got a hold of me and asked if she could buy my painting and put it in her daughter's bedroom. So I sold it to her for like $40. So thank you to the other teacher who bought my work and made me feel better about what I did. Obviously, I'm not over it 10 years later. That's disgusting. Anyway, but sunsets and sunrises, mostly sunsets, just because I don't typically see a sunrise, I just really like them. I think they're just so like beautiful. It's just like, wow, nature? Yeah. I wish my yellow was a little bit brighter, but that's okay. I don't need to add any geese to this, I don't think. You guys get the point. It's a cute little sunset. Aw. What else should I paint? I'm gonna do coffee. Coffee makes me happy. It's not even that I like feel as if I constantly need coffee. It's more that I just like it, you know? And I think I'm gonna put it in a cup that is colored metallic blue because I think metallic blue is a pretty color. I remember my grandma used to give me coffee when I was like very young, like 4 years old probably, which is just funny. But I am pretty sure, drank instant coffee, which is just not really the vibe at my house. I don't like instant coffee very much, but I will drink it if it is the only option. I think that's one of my best qualities. I'll just consume whatever is available. I'm not that picky. My order, I'll talk about this. My order at Dunkin' Donuts, which is my preferred to-go coffee spot, is a large iced coffee with caramel and oat milk. It used to be large iced coffee with cream and sugar, and that was it. No flavor. And then I was like, wow, I am self-diagnosed lactose intolerant. I should probably look into not, filling myself with heavy dairy products first thing in the morning paired with a nice coffee. And I just like oat milk, honestly. That's the tea, is I just like it. So that's my order there. Large iced coffee, oat milk, and caramel. That's the coffee. I put it in a mug on a saucer. Blue because earlier I told you that I liked the look of blue. And then orange because orange is my favorite color. So, yeah. And typically I like iced coffee, but at home I like hot coffee. So, next I'm going to draw. I'm going to paint, I mean. Green grass, which I know is just pretty old, plain and like meh. But let me tell ya, when you live in a place where it just doesn't stop snowing for like half of the year, you get to learn about appreciating the little things, aka green freaking grass. That's like my new coworkers, they've been asking me a lot of stuff to get to know me, and they were like, what's your favorite season? And I was like, that time, really late spring when it's practically summer, and it like is just everything is so freaking like vibrant. I absolutely love that. They were like, that's specific, and I was like, I'm an only child. I've thought about this a lot. Green grass. I'm really filling up my pages. I think I can do probably one more. What's my favorite food? My favorite food is, honest to God, probably like Casey's Pizza or chips and queso. Like, I like almost all foods, but those two, I could go to town, always. Constant towning, always going to town. So maybe I will do, no, I don't want to do that. Sunsets, green grass, coffee, cats, and dogs. Yep, that's me. Yep, that's me. That's so Meg. Not Megan. I think I might actually just end it there. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to like pressure myself into thinking of more things. I think I'm going to give it a cute little background really quick. And I'm actually just going to use this pink color because I didn't get to use it much. And I think it's really pretty and it's already out. And I'm going to mix it with orange and some water. We're just going to like, oh, that's really pretty. I'm just going to swish it around my page. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Cute. Okay, I need a Sharpie. Let's see, where are all of you? Oh, that is not the color. I don't really, I use this like navy color. It's not really what I wanted, but I don't know where my black Sharpie is, so that's okay. Oh, it's a little wet, but that's okay. I'm making this dog's little face. He's so cute. Wow. This style that I drew the dog in, or paint, this now I'm drawing. I have paint on my wrist. The style that I drew the dog in, I had this girl teach me. She taught me in like 2nd grade how to do that, and that's just always how I draw dogs now, which I think is funny that that is that way. I'm drawing the cat. Oh no. The cat looks kind of scary. That's okay. Wow. These are really looking good. I'll give you a final reveal towards the end. That's cute, right? Oh, I added some steam lines to show that it's hot, you know? Draw the grass. Okay, and I'm gonna title this. Sorry, it looked like, you guys, I had a bird get into my exhaust vent in my bathroom, and so now when I see birds hanging out around my apartment, I'm like, get away from here. You are not invited. Check it out. Hopefully you can see it. Oh yeah, that looks cute. Wait, this is super cute. Here we go. Maybe I can use this as the thumbnail. I never hold still long enough to where I can catch like a good clip for myself, so. Oh yeah, that's cute. Let me know if you want one. I can make one for you. I'm happy to do that. Thank you so much for bearing with me through my technical difficulties and my quick little, hiatus. Thank you for watching my video today. And yeah, just thank you for tagging along with me. Be sure that you're subscribed, even if you think you are. Check it again. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Like this video, share it with your friends. Yeah. Thanks again for being a supporter, and I will talk at you next time. Bye!